Good morning. I feel like a little bit of a school teacher doing that, but welcome back to yet another one of my little fishing adventures. We've just ducked out here on Western Port this morning and we have a full day's fishing in store. Really excited for today because it's meant to be perfect weather pretty much all day long. No wind, good tides, but it is coming into winter, so the fishing might be a little bit tough. But if we're lucky, I'm pretty sure we'll get onto a few. I really want to try and catch a big autumn/winter snapper. I've never caught a monster in these months of the year, so that's the ultimate goal for today. But if not, hopefully we can still run into a few pinkies, maybe some big sharks or elephant sharks. Who knows? That's the beauty of fishing out here on Western Port. You never really know what you're going to catch. It's like a lucky dip. That's why I love this place. It's just such an epic waterway. You can see just the massive expanse of water around me. It's a beautiful system and there's so many different fish in here. Hopefully I can show you some of the locals today. Coming up to one of my favourite little marks now. I'm not going to mess around this morning. I just want to go straight to one of my favourite spots because, as I said, the fishing can be a bit tough. So pretty much here now actually. Get the anchor ready, drop them down, and the sun is bright. Well, we've dropped the pick and it looks like we are in the perfect spot. Just going to get a bunch of sinkers out to rig up all the rods. And once again, it looks like there's almost no one out here on Western Port this morning. It's amazing. This time of year is one of my favourite times just because of how quiet and peaceful it is. It's beautiful. The bait I'm using this morning is very, very predictable. The old squid. This one's a freshly frozen one I caught not too long ago. And we're going to cut that up into some rings and some beautiful little baits. First little bait of the morning, going to get out a freshly cut up squid ring, and we're actually running all circle hooks this morning. So this is a 7.0 BKK circle hook, beautiful hook for chasing snapper, especially catch and release, which is kind of what I'm going for today. So got the standard rig, just that one circle down the bottom, which goes down to this sinker, and the combos I'm using is an 8000 Selena with a TT rod. It's all linked in the description below if you want to go check it out. So we'll get this out now. First bait of the morning, boom. I love this new little setup, new rod I'm trying out. Beautiful rod, I love it. We are fishing. Oh, I love the mornings. You just never know what the day installs. Could catch a PB, could catch nothing, or could catch many. We'll see. Second bait, little squid ring. Third and final bait, half of a squid head. And we'll get that one out into the shallows out there. And that's our whole spread. So we're running all squid to start off with, but I did bring some pilchards, and I've also got a light combo which I might use to try and catch some salmon or any other bait fish which are in the area. Beautiful. That's the setup though, running 3 big rods with fresh baits on each one of them. See which one goes first. I'm going to guess that one. We'll see. And while we wait, I reckon we'll throw around this little lure here. So what I've done is actually tipped it with a little bit of squid. So hopefully the squid tracks can catch something, some bait. There's a lot of salmon around here, so that's what I'm kind of hoping for, but anything is welcome. Oh, that left rod there. That's something. Looks like a gummy. Oh, yep. Got good head shakes on this, whatever it is. It's definitely got the very distinctive head knocks of a gummy shark or some kind of shark. Could be an elephant actually, but usually they jump around and do a little bit more than this. Nice, hooked up to our first fish. See if we can get a look at him. He's swimming towards us. It's good to be hooked up already. Didn't take too long at all to have the first fish of the morning on. Oh, putting up a good fight. Should get a look at him in 1 second here. Good gummy, I think. Yeah, nice little gummy. There he is. Nice. First fish of the morning is a cracking little gummy shark. He's honestly probably legal. You could keep that if you wanted to, but no. Send him off. Nice. Didn't take too long at all. First rack of rods, and this was on the squid ring. Squid ring got munched by that toothless critter. Bait's still good. Where are our pinky friends? Well, first bait check of the morning, and the other ones are untouched, so there's not too many pickers around, which is a good thing. Won't be losing too many baits. Be nice if we can catch some fresh ones. Oh, we got a fish. Yep, definitely got a fish. That feels decent too. Did he get off? Don't know. Oh no, he's still on there. Is that a pinky? Oh no, good salmon. That's the bait we're after. Right there, fresh Salmon. It didn't take too long either. I was just vibing that up and down, and he scoffed it. He's easily legal. That is perfect. A little Australian salmon, and unfortunately for him, he is a great bait. Really, really good, especially at that size. He's going to be real nice. That's about as good and as fresh as a bait gets. Little chunk of salmon, and I just saw that rod get a bite in the background. A little bit of action starting to happen. There's definitely a lot of little salmon about. Hopefully we can upgrade that salmon into a beast. Look at what was in that salmon's guts, a little white bait. So there must be a lot of bait up here as well. It's all good signs for fish. Go away, seagull. Yep. Definitely got something, and to me that feels like a little pinky or a snapper. Yes. The second quality fish hooked up for the day. Oh, pulling a little bit of line as well. If I had to guess, I would definitely say snapper. It's got the classical snapper head shakes, taking a bit of line. Oh, feels good. Feels good to be hooked up. On the salmon. This one was on the salmon, so we've got to keep that in mind. They might be feeding on the blood baits today. Squid's not really getting any interest at all. Some nice little head shakes there, that's for sure. He's going to be a quality fish. Let's see if we can get a look at you. Should be right there. A nice fish. Yep, he's a good one. He's a very good one. Wow. That's what we're after. Oh, mate. That wasn't very nice. Hello, little mate. Nice little snapper. You can see that salmon chunk there, which he has destroyed. He is a very, very good one. The first redfish, first snapper of the morning. We'll definitely take that. Nice little quality pan size one if you were going to take one to eat, but luckily for him, he's going back. See you, buddy. Tell your mates that it's catch and release day today. Salmon was that one's preference, so I definitely think we've got to get another flesh bait out, another salmon chunk. Straight back out into the deep. Money. Right where we caught that last one. Whoa, that's on. There's something. We've got something on here. What is it? No idea, but it's swimming up current. Just saw the rod fully buckled over in the holder. Oof. Boy, oh boy, what is that? Big something. I don't know, head shakes. Looks like it's coming up to the surface. This could be a big 7-gill actually. It's the time of year where the 7-gills will come out in full force, and whatever this is feels like it has monster head shakes. It's got to be a 7-gill. Oh, is that a little 7-gill? Look at that. That's a big shark right there. Big 7 gorilla. Kinda was expecting to get one of these on one of these winterish type trips because that's when they're about. Look at that. They've got gnarly teeth on them too. They're a psycho fish. They actually eat gummy sharks and school sharks, so they're a bit of a pest. They hunt the ones which we want to catch. Real weird. Oh, he bit me off. Probably the best thing which could have happened there. Now the problem with him is that he could definitely spook other fish which are in the area as well. The other fishes definitely don't like 7-gills. Rigged up after that 7-giller. Got a fresh squid bait out, ready to go. Let's hope he doesn't hang around. That middle rod there is getting a little bite. It'll be ideal if that 7-giller doesn't come back, because the same one can hang around and it'll just keep biting off all your lines. It can get really annoying, but you just never know. Oh, that rod there. Oh, that's a good fish. He took off. That's a very good fish. It feels like a little snapper. Definitely feels like a snapper, that one. Man, he slammed that, and guess what bait that was on once again? Salmon. Salmon seems like it's really producing the good fish at the moment. A lot more compared to the other ones. This feels like a cracker as well. Oh, I can't believe it. The fresh squid isn't getting eaten at all. Only the salmon. You wouldn't read about, oh, you would read about it occasionally, but more often than not, they love squid. Feels a little bit bigger than that first one, that's for sure. Definitely. Okay, we should see him in just a second. He's got some real nice little head shakes. Should pop up out there. I just saw a flash of red. Let's see if we can get a look. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice snapper. Oh, that's awesome. I was a bit nervous that the old 7-giller had scared him away, but obviously not. Quickly get another little salmon chunk back out. Seems to be the best bait of the day by far. Man, the colours on these fish are amazing, and that is a really nice little snapper. Take a look at him there, beautiful fish. I'm actually going to keep this one. There's a little bit of blood coming from his gills, so we'll keep the one fish. Hopefully we can release the rest. Squid's definitely not getting as much interest as the salmon, but get out another little bit of squid head. Won't be quiet on the squid forever. Couple of snapper just slammed that salmon chunk, but it's still on, which is good. Running out of salmon, need to try catch another one. Oh man, oh, that sucks. That was a good fish. Yep, we got a nice little snapper. First one on the squid. All the others have been on the salmon, but this was on a squid head, so they are still eating squid. We just had a little bit of a dry spout with the squid bait. This is a good fish as well. Feels like another pinky for sure. Definitely another pinky. Don't know if it's going to be as quality as the last one, but still feels like a real good fish. Oh yeah, another good one. They're all really, really quality pinkies. There it is, the squid head. Squid head got the job done. They're all really quality. They're not small pinkies by any means. Really nice fish. It's going to be fun when they get a bit bigger. Awesome. Another piece of salmon. We've actually got 2 bits of salmon out now instead of 1 because it just seems to be catching more fish. There we go. Whoa, whoa, that's a good fish. Whoa, that's a really good fish which has grabbed this lure. Could be a bigger pinky maybe. I've no clue. Oh goodness. We've actually hooked up to a really solid fish on the tiny little squid lure. The baits are not getting any bites either. It's really, really quietened down. Then out of nowhere, bang, he smashed it. I definitely think it's going to be a good pinky. Bit different, something on a lure. Yep, it's a nice pinky. I just saw him. A really nice little pinky. That's really cool. Very different. Try to get this little fella in. He's a nice little pinky too on the little lure. There he is. I'm actually very happy with that. Something different compared to getting them all on the bait. That little squid Trex has pinned a real good one. He's probably up above 40, that little fella. Really nice fish. He took off as well. He put up a really good fight on the light estuary gear. See you, buddy. Go on. Look at that rod there. That's going to go. There we go. We got whatever that is. Oh, feels decent. Feels very decent. It's going skits. Swimming straight back towards me. This has got to be a shark or some sort. I don't know. I'm actually a bit lost. I don't know what this critter is, but it feels pretty solid to be honest. I have no idea what this is. It feels like it's got some fairly solid head shakes, but could be a gummy, could be an elephant. I'm guessing gummy. Could be... It's a gummy, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a nice little gummy. He would be another keeper. Oh, that other rod's on. Oh, don't tell me it got off. That other rod there, look at that. Look at that. It's got it in its mouth, whatever it is. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, it's another good fish. We just had that good gummy on and something's grabbed this. I think this was the salmon once again. And I'll tell you what, it feels like it's got snapper head shakes. This could be a bit better fish. Oh, definitely could be a bit better fish. Fair bit of action happening today, and take a look at the conditions. It is a beautiful day out here now. The wind's backed off completely and it's really, really glassed out. Oh, well, not quite glassed out, but it's getting there. That's a better pinky. That's a snapper pretty much. Wow, he's a really nice one, eh? Really nice one. That little chunk of salmon is still good, and it has been the standout bait by a mile. Try cast this with one hand. He is a super quality fish. Take a look at the big beady eyes on him. Beautiful colours. That's one of the ones we wanted. That's a critter which we were after today. A big snapper. He's pretty good. Send him off. Not bad for pretty much winter. That's one of the ones which we wanted. Got him straight back going, so he's healthy. Yes. I've only got one bait out, so I'm going to quickly get some others. There's also a fish on that middle rod. I think it's a little shark or something like that. Conditions couldn't get much more comfortable. It's amazing out here today. Really nice. I'll get out a little salmon head. Since it's a fairly small one, a pinky will still smash that. The last 3 hours, I've just been sitting in silence. The fishing has completely slowed down. Ever since the tide turned to the run in, the action has just stopped. I'm not even losing baits anymore. So I'm going to call it there. We had a great day out, caught some nice fish, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.